See him a beast when he hear that sound like yeah, beat on the beat when he hear that sound like woo. Yeah, bitch and the champ only need one round like ha. Yeah, me, I'm a G bring heat in the
Fighting
like.
in the main event of LFA 169 on October 6th. Please welcome the Lone Star Kid, Landry Ward. Landry, my man, great to talk to you. How you feeling about a week out?
Hey, we right there, man. Just getting more and more excited, ready to go.
And dude, you're one half of LFA 169 main event, already main eventing an LFA card. Like, how good does that feel to have that, or about to have that under your belt?
Yeah, man, it feels good. You know, one of the most prestigious regional promotions there is. So I'm excited to have my name in the hat for a main event and go put on a spectacular performance.
Yeah, man, Cage Fury, Titan, LFA, like the top echelons of that regional promotion, but they're really just professional promotions. And this card going down in Texas, Lone Star Kid, excited to be home. You're going to have a lot of people in the house?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Belton was fun. You know, my last fight was back in Texas, Belton, Texas, about 2 hours away from my hometown. You know, I am from the DFW area, so should have a packed house and smaller venue than last time, too. So I can't wait to have it packed out, some LSK chants. I'm blessed with a lot of support. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And you're at one of the best gyms in the entire world at Kill Cliff. Before I ask you about Kill Cliff, how long have you been in Florida for camp? Like, is this your first camp there? Have you been there a while?
No, I've been in Florida for a while. So I've actually been down here probably coming up close to 4 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In Florida, yeah.
And, you know, just for the casuals watching this, man, like, just name some of the talent you're working with in there.
Gilbert Burns, Michael Chandler, Jason Jackson, Michael Johnson, and the list goes on. The depth here is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, one of the best gyms in the world. And you know, out of all the talent in that gym, who's going to be coming with you to be in your corner?
So I have my coach who I actually started with in Texas, and we moved down here to Florida together, Dieter Navarro, and then Sean Soriano will be with me as well.
Awesome, man. That's a killer corner. And just, I mean, you know, the typical journalist question. Tell me a little bit about camp. How's it been? Anything notable to point out?
Nothing, man. Just riding the wave of the last fight. Went straight into camp. Had to take a couple weeks off to let my body decompress. It was a back and forth fight, but didn't blow up. You know, stayed true to the diet, stayed clean, and got right back to it when my body was ready to go. So just ready to go get another one. You know, I think this is the quickest turnaround I've had actually throughout my whole career. So yeah, I'm excited to go get another quick turnaround W.
And I mean, let's talk fighting now. Alfred Walker taking him on main event. What are your thoughts on him as an opponent?
Oh yeah, he's a decent striker. Has a lot of kickboxing experience, so he's gonna want to keep it on the feet. You know, my last guy wanted to take it to the ground the whole time, so now I got a guy who's gonna want to stand. So I can't wait to beat him at his own game.
That's what I was going to ask. Stylistically, are you looking to stand and bang, show him who's the boss on the feet? Like, how do you think you guys are going to clash in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it look pretty. You know, I've had a bad tendency of getting into some brawls. My coach is like, "Listen, we know you like to fight, but you got the skill set to make it look clean in there." So that's the plan. I'm gonna go make it look clean on October 6th.
You got any prediction for the fans out there?
I'll give it there will be a knockout, probably a lower limb knockout, knee or kick.
Love it, man. Looking forward to it, and only a week away, so I don't have to wait too long. And you know, main event in your first LFA card, you know, riding a little win streak here. You're making some noise in the pros. So let me ask you, like, what are your plans for the rest of 2023, 2024?
Yeah, so obviously now looking past this one, go take care of business on October 6th. And then I think they're talking about moving that December 2nd UFC card to Texas. So, you know, it's in Minnesota right now. I mean, whether it's in Minnesota or they move it to Florida or Texas, I saw Florida and Texas were both on the block for it. So, you know, go get a nice finish here, get that call up December 2nd.
So that's like the ideal scenario. You get the win and then you get that short notice, like for, I don't know, replacement fight or just a bout on that card.
Yeah, that's ideal right there.
And then, you know, I got a couple other questions about LFA, but before that, you know, just talking about, and I know you're not looking past this opponent, but I have to do my job and ask. So UFC is obviously the goal, but with this, you know, this turn of eras in MMA, like there's other top promotions now, right? You got PFL, One Champions paying some crazy money. So like, is it UFC or are you interested in PFL another route at all?
Yeah, UFC is definitely the goal. You know, when you think of fighting and you think of the upper echelon of fighting, the UFC is where, you know, the typical person's mind goes. So that is where I want to go. You know, they offer a great platform as well. You know, I got some business ventures and business ideas, so they offer that as well. So yeah, UFC is definitely the goal, and that's where we'll be here at the end of 2023.
You know, you train with so many UFC guys. It's a good spot to be in. And is there anyone like in that featherweight division who you're like, that'd be a good fight? Like I'd like to do that someday.
I mean, obviously, when you look at the top, you know, I
Yeah.
want to fight those greats, but no, nobody really that comes to mind when I'm looking at the entire division. I just waiting on my opportunity, just trying to go capitalize on the opportunity that I've been given for October 6th, and then create other opportunities for me moving down the road. Whoever it is, go make the most of it.
And then October 6th is a big one too, man, because a win here, like you're in title talks, in my opinion, for
Yeah.
LFA. And if UFC doesn't come to Texas in December and you don't get that call quite yet, could you be interested in a title shot against Javier Garcia?
Yeah, we'll see if you know, not gonna put it out in the question, so I won't turn it down, and we'll see what opportunities come after this.
How do you like that fight, you and Javier?
I'd have to go back and, to be honest, I haven't watched much of them,
Say
so I
less.
would have to go. Yeah,
Well,
I would have to go. If they sent me a name, I'd have to go do some film study.
well, all eyes are on Alfred Walker and yourself in the main event. So let me ask you one more question as we're just talking UFC a little bit. If Dana White's watching this interview, which he won't be, but if he's watching this interview, what would you tell him, man? Like, what would you be like, Dana? This is why you got to tune into this main event. This is why I deserve to be at the UFC.
I mean, I got that thing, especially if he came to Texas, he would see, you know, I put butts in seats and I put on exciting performances. So, I mean, whether it goes, you know, all 3 rounds goes the distance or I get a finish, you know, it's guaranteed excitement and guaranteed butts in seats. So I can move a needle and I will move a needle. He'll see that moving forward. So just got to go
Absolutely,
show
man.
it here October 6th.
Love it, dude. And before I get you out of here, I just want to give you the opportunity, as I do everyone. So many fans, all these eyes on this LFA main event, man, and a lot of bright future ahead of you. So that being said, anything you'd like to say to everybody watching this interview and all your fans? If so, the mic is yours. Take it away.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who supports me, everybody who's believed in me and invested in me. Uh, we go get a return on that investment October 6th, and you know I plan to keep making y'all proud. So I got a lot of great support, and truly grateful and thankful. So thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all October 6th. Let's go get it done.
26 years old, I believe. Very hot prospect, and looking to keep that streak going. The Lone Star Kid, Landry Ward. You guys can check it out. October 6th, LFA 169 UFC Fight Pass. Landry, thank you so much, man. We kept it nice and short. Have a great weight cut. Best of luck at the fight, okay?
Thank you, man. Appreciate you having me.